Today is the last date for the filing of nominations for the second phase of Lok Sabha elections. 97 constituencies spread over 13 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase on 18th of April. The scrutiny will take place on Wednesday, while 29th of March is the last date for the withdrawal of candidature. All 39 parliamentary constituencies of Tamil Nadu will go to polls in this phase. Voting will take place for 14 seats in Karnataka, 10 in Maharashtra, 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 seats each in Assam, Bihar and Odisha, 3 seats each in Chhattisgarh and West Bengal, 2 in Jammu and Kashmir and 1 seat each in Manipur, Tripura and Puducherry. The Lok Sabha election will start on 11th of April and they'll continue till 19th of May in 7 phases, and the counting of votes will be held on 23rd of May. Meanwhile, nomination process will also end for the second phase of polling on 35 assembly seats in Odisha. And earlier, the filing of nominations for the first phase of Lok Sabha elections came to an end on Monday evening. The last date saw several bigwigs of different political parties file their nomination papers for the upcoming polls. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari filed his nomination paper for the Nagpur Lok Sabha seat, where polling will be held on 11th of April. BJP leader and Union Minister General Retired V.K. Singh also filed his nomination papers for the Ghaziabad parliamentary seat, while BJP candidate from Mathura Hema Malini also filed her nomination papers. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah also filed his nomination papers from the prestigious Srinagar Lok Sabha seat, which is going to polls in the second phase of the general elections on 18th of April. And in Karnataka, JDS patriarch and former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda also filed his nomination from Tumkur as the ruling alliance candidate. DMK leader M. Kanimori, BJP Tamil Nadu unit chief Tamil Sai also, and Congress's Karthi Chidambaram were among the prominent personalities who filed their papers on Monday for the 18th of April Lok Sabha elections. The scrutiny of nomination papers for the first phase of the Lok Sabha polls will be carried out today, and the last date for the withdrawal of nomination papers is 28th of March. And now news from the BJP's camp. While bracing up for the Lok Sabha elections, Home Minister Rajnath Singh addressed a Vijay Sankalp Sabha in East Delhi today. And addressing the gathering, he said that BJP always fulfills the promises that it makes to the people.
हम जो कहेंगे वही करेंगे, जो नहीं कर पाएंगे उसके लिए जनता के सामने शीश झुकाकर हम क्षमा याचना कर लेंगे। लेकिन हमारी कथनी और करनी में कोई अंतर नहीं होने पाएगा। इस संकल्प के साथ भारत की राजनीति में यह भारतीय जनता पार्टी काम कर रही है। मैं बहुत दूर नहीं ले जाना चाहता हूं। अभी आज के 4.5 वर्ष पहले इसी दिल्ली की एक सरकार बनी है। इस दिल्ली की सरकार के नेताओं को सरकार बनने के पहले बड़े बड़े वादे करते हुए आपने सुना होगा। क्या वादे कर डाले? जैसे लगा कि 5 वर्षों के अंदर दिल्ली को विश्व की सबसे यह खूबसूरत शहर बना देंगे। लेकिन 4.5 वर्षों में यहां की आप सरकार ने जो कुछ भी किया है, मेरे बहनों भाइयों, किसी से इसकी सच्चाई छिपी नहीं है।
BJP President Amit Shah will address a rally in Moradabad. Similarly, Sushma Swaraj will also address a rally in Ghaziabad. And other prominent leaders to address the Vijay Sankalp Sabha includes Ravi Shankar Prasad in West Bengal, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi in Amroha, JP Nadda in Shahjahanpur, Piyush Goyal in Tamil Nadu, and UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath in Varanasi and in Gorakhpur. BJP President Amit Shah earlier launched the party's poll campaign after the Lok Sabha election schedule was announced, with a rally in Agra in Uttar Pradesh on Sunday. And the BJP has released another list of 4 candidates for Lok Sabha elections. 2 Lok Sabha poll candidates are for Karnataka and 1 each from Assam and in Uttar Pradesh. The party has fielded Ashwath Narayan from Bangalore Rural and Tejasvi Surya from Bangalore South parliamentary constituencies of Karnataka. Rajveer Singh Balmiki will be the party's candidate from Hathras Lok Sabha seat in Uttar Pradesh. And the party also announced the name of Sanat Gatia as its candidate for the Bijapur Assembly seat in Odisha. Now, Gatia will contest against the Chief Minister and BJD Chief Naveen Patnaik in Bijapur in the Odisha polls, which will be held simultaneously in the state with the parliamentary elections. And with this list, the party has announced the names of 310 candidates in total for the general elections. Now, news from the Congress's camp. The party on Monday fielded Sanjay Nirupam from northwest Mumbai as it released the names of 32 more candidates for Lok Sabha elections. The announcement of Sanjay Nirupam's candidature came on a day when he was removed from the post of Mumbai Regional Congress Committee Chief. He has been replaced by former Union Minister Milind Deora. Congress also released the names of 26 candidates, out of which 25 were from West Bengal. The party also released another second list naming 5 candidates, 2 from Chhattisgarh, 2 from Goa and 1 for the Union Territory of Daman and Diu. Late in the night, Congress announced that its candidate for the Bangalore North constituency will be Krishna Bair Gowda, a minister in the Karnataka government. And with this, the party has announced a total of 259 candidates so far. The Congress on Monday also named 4 candidates for assembly polls in Odisha. And in a big poll promise, Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Monday announced that 20% of families in the poorest of the poor category will be given 72,000 rupees each annually as a minimum basic income. He said that 5 crore families and 25 crore people will directly benefit from the scheme, terming it as a final assault to eradicate poverty in the country.
अगर आपकी आमदनी 12,000 रुपए से कम है तो हम आपकी आमदनी को 12,000 तक पहुंचा देंगे. कोई काम बंद नहीं करेगा. जब वो व्यक्ति कंफर्टेबली निकल जाएगा 12,000 से, फिर वो स्कीम उसको सो इट विल स्टॉप ऑन इट्स ओन. बट हमारी फिलॉसफी है कि अगर आप हिंदुस्तान में आज एक मिनिमम इनकम से कम आपकी आमदनी है तो फिर आप गरीबी से निकल ही नहीं सकते हो. तो हम आइडेंटिफाई करना चाहते हैं इस देश में सबसे गरीब लोग कौन हैं और एक बार हम उनको गरीबी से निकालना चाहते हैं, खत्म करना चाहते हैं. तो ये एक प्रकार से मनरेगा फर्स्ट फेज था ऑपरेशन का. मनरेगा में 14 करोड़ लोगों को हमने गरीबी से निकाला.
Rahul Gandhi announced the minimum income guarantee scheme after a meeting of the Congress Working Committee. The CWC had met at the party headquarters to give a final shape to the party's manifesto. Now, chaired by Congress President Rahul Gandhi, the meeting was also attended by former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, senior leaders of the party like Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Ahmed Patel, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Mallikarjun Kharge and A.K. Antony. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley termed Rahul Gandhi's minimum income guarantee scheme a bluff announcement. Arun Jaitley said that the grand old Congress party has a history of making false assurances, adding that they wake up to the plight of the poor just before the elections.
उनका इतिहास गरीबी को हटाने का नहीं रहा. गरीबी को हटाने के लिए कोई साधन दिए जाएं, वो भी उनका इतिहास नहीं रहा. योजनाओं के नाम पर छल कपट रहा है. तो 10 वर्ष के यूपीए के कार्यकाल में भी किस प्रकार से एक प्रकार से छल कपट धोखा ब्लफ होता था. लोन वेवर जीवन में एक बार 70,000 करोड़ का, हम तो पीएम किसान में 75,000 करोड़ प्रतिवर्ष देंगे, हम तो मनरेगा में 60,000 करोड़ प्रतिवर्ष दे रहे हैं।
And putting up his counter in a blog, Arun Jaitley added that the expenditure incurred by the government on the ongoing welfare schemes, the Narendra Modi government's welfare benefits to the people averaged 1,06,800 rupees annually, as against the 72,000 rupees that the Congress seeks as a promise.
तो अगर हम ये सारा का सारा, इसमें से काफी कुछ, लगभग 60-70% हम डीबीटी से दे रहे हैं, बाकी भी डीबीटी से शुरू कर दें, जो होना चाहिए मैं मानता हूं, तो इन गरीब परिवारों को जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने दिया है वो आज की तारीख में है 5.34 लाख करोड़, जो आज दिया जा रहा है। तो ये कौन सा 3.6 लाख करोड़ डीबीटी के माध्यम से देकर आप गरीब पे एहसान कर रहे हो?
And Congress President Rahul Gandhi, who is on a day's visit to Rajasthan, addressed a Jan Sankalp rally in Rajasthan today. Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi would be addressing a rally in Sri Ganganagar's district's Bundi. He will later meet his party's workers at the Ramlila Maidan in Jaipur. This is Rahul Gandhi's first visit to the state for poll campaigning in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections. Rajasthan, which has 25 Lok Sabha seats, will go to polls in 2 phases. Elections on 13 seats will be held on 29th of April and on the remaining 12 seats on 6th of May. And the BJP has announced the names of candidates for 2 Lok Sabha seats and 19 assembly constituencies in Odisha. Odisha is all set to polls simultaneously in 4 phases between 11th and 29th of April. Former Odisha DGP Prakash Mishra, who joined the BJP on Sunday, has been fielded from the Cuttack Lok Sabha seat. And ex-MP Kharavela Swain, who was inducted into the party on Monday morning, has been given a ticket from Kandamal parliamentary constituency in the Maoist belt. And with Monday's announcement, the BJP has now named candidates for 17 out of 21 Lok Sabha seats and 130 out of the 147 assembly constituencies in the state. A report released by the Election Commission said that a total seizure of nearly 540 crore rupees has been made by various enforcement agencies across the country as on 25th of March. The highest value seizures have been reported from the states of Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. Now, this seizure includes over 143 crore rupees cash, at least 89 crore rupees worth of liquor. Precious metals like gold worth 162.93 crore rupees also have been seized by various enforcement agencies. And the Supreme Court today refused to acknowledge the claim of the TTV Dinakaran-led outfit over pressure cooker as the common election symbol. The Apex Court, however, directed the Election Commission to consider granting a common free election symbol to the candidates of the Dinakaran faction for the upcoming general and assembly by-elections in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi also made clear that its order asking the EC to consider granting a common election symbol would not amount to granting recognition to the AIADMK faction as a political group, and the candidates of the factions would be treated as independents for all practical purposes. The bench, which also comprised Justices Deepak Gupta and Sanjeev Khanna, said that it was the duty and the rights of the Election Commission only to consider granting registration to the Dinakaran faction as a political party, and it will be done in due course by the poll panel.